But why didn't you just leave? If you have survived a narcissistic relationship, this is the question that haunts you. It is the question that society weaponizes against you. And frankly, it is the question that makes you hate yourself. But here is the profound, scientifically proven truth that you need to hear right now. You did not stay because you were weak. You stayed because your brain was fundamentally hacked. When you're subjected to the unpredictable abuse cycle, your nervous system is thrown into absolute chaos. During the devaluation phase, your body is flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. You are kept in a constant state of high alert, walking on eggshells, desperate for relief. Then just when you think you cannot take another second of the cruelty, the narcissist tosses you a breadcrumb of affection. They smile at you. They give you a fleeting glimpse of the person who love-bombed you. In that exact millisecond, your brain releases a massive, overwhelming surge of dopamine. This extreme swing from sheer terror to intense relief creates what clinical psychology calls a trauma bond. Your body becomes chemically addicted to the cycle of pain and rescue. Leaving them is not like a normal breakup. Biologically speaking, it is exactly like withdrawing from a heavy narcotic. And while your body is fighting a chemical addiction, your mind is being torn apart by cognitive dissonance. You are forced to hold two completely contradictory realities in your head at the exact same time. One half of your brain knows the terrifying truth. This person is intentionally hurting you, lying to you, and destroying your peace. But the other half of your brain is screaming in denial, desperately clinging to the illusion of the false self you originally fell in love with. You're constantly making excuses for the monster in front of you just to protect the ghost of the person you thought you knew. That internal war is exhausting, it is paralyzing, and it is exactly why you felt like you were losing your mind. Not all narcissists are loud, boastful CEOs or obsessed Instagram models. If you are only looking for that loud stereotype, you might completely miss the monster sitting right next to you. In clinical psychology, we generally categorize narcissism into three distinct faces, and the most dangerous ones always hide in plain sight. Understanding these subtle differences is the first crucial step to protecting your own peace. First, there is the overt narcissist. This is the classic textbook stereotype. They are grandiose, blatantly arrogant, and genuinely believe they are the smartest person in every single room. They demand special treatment and throw adult tantrums when they are denied it. They are exhausting, but at least you can see them coming from a mile away. But then there is the covert narcissist. This is where the psychological manipulation gets truly insidious. Covert narcissists are often shy, introverted, and outwardly self-deprecating. They do not demand the shining spotlight. Instead, they play the perpetual victim. Their grandiosity is perfectly hidden behind a heavy martyr complex. They believe they are exceptionally special because they are the most misunderstood, the most burdened soul in the world. They trap you in a web of guilt, making you feel entirely responsible for their endless misery. They will weaponize their vulnerabilities to drain your empathy completely dry, manipulating through pity rather than intimidation. If you share a personal struggle, they instantly overshadow it with their own. Finally, there is the malignant narcissist. This is the darkest, most terrifying end of the spectrum, closely bordering on psychopathy. They don't just need admiration, they actively enjoy causing you pain. If you challenge them, they will systematically destroy your reputation, your career, and your sanity. Well, how do they maintain this elaborate illusion of superiority while actively destroying you? To keep you trapped, a narcissist utilizes a highly sophisticated, invisible arsenal of psychological warfare. You must learn to recognize these dark weapons before they completely dismantle your sense of self. The first and undeniably the most devastating weapon is gaslighting. Gaslighting is not simply lying to cover up a careless mistake. It is a methodical, calculated campaign of reality distortion. It is a psychological assault designed to make you question your own memory, your perception, and ultimately, your sanity. When you confront them with a cold, hard fact, they won't just deny it. They will look you dead in the eyes and say, "I never said that." You're imagining things again. Your memory's terrible. You're acting completely crazy. Over time, this psychological water torture wears down the solid stone of your mind. You slowly stop trusting your own eyes and ears. You surrender your grip on reality to them. And the terrifying truth is this: when they control what you believe is real, they absolutely control you. But what happens when their own flaws become too obvious to hide? This leads us to their second weapon, projection. Because a narcissist is utterly incapable of processing internal shame or admitting fault, they must literally vomit their toxic traits onto you. If they are secretly cheating, they will relentlessly accuse you of being unfaithful. If they are chronic liars, they will brand you as a liar. If they feel deeply insecure, they will tell you that you are suffocating and overly needy. It is a brilliant, twisted defense mechanism. It allows them to remain completely flawless in their own minds, while forcing you to stay desperately on the defensive. But what happens when you finally catch them red-handed, when you have undeniable proof of their betrayal? A normal person would feel immense guilt and apologize. A narcissist deploys their ultimate defensive maneuver, DAVO. It stands for deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. Imagine you catch them sending highly inappropriate texts to someone else. First they deny, "That's not what that means, you are misreading it." Then they immediately attack. "Why are you secretly going through my phone? You are insanely controlling and deeply invasive." Finally, they seamlessly reverse the victim and offender. "I only talk to them because you're always so cold to me lately. You're suffocating me. I am the actual victim of your toxic jealousy." In the span of 60 seconds, you went from presenting hard evidence of their infidelity to tearfully apologizing for being a terrible partner. It is psychological judo, and it is brutally effective. And if you dare to stand your ground, they will unleash their final weapon, the flying monkeys. A narcissist rarely operates alone. They will systematically recruit your mutual friends, your co-workers, and even your own family members to do their dirty work. They will spin a tragic narrative, painting themselves as the innocent martyr and you as the unstable, crazy abuser. These flying monkeys will pressure you, guilt-trip you, and isolate you until you feel entirely cut off from the rest of the world. The profound loneliness of being alienated by your own support system